These two superstars putting it all on the line here tonight inside Hell in a Cell.
And I think it's safe to say that neither one of them will be the same again after this one, Cole.
Byron, you better get up and leave. Because I don't think Mr. McMahon realizes you still work here.
Oh, he makes me nervous.
And his opponent, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 257 pounds, Mr. McMahon.
You know, Corey, when sometimes we show up at hotels in different towns at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, Mr. McMahon's there with his trainer heading to the gym.
The physical embodiment of success. The man's got grapefruits the size of small planets and has to feel like $1 billion stepping into the ring amidst his own creation.
Hard to be a betting man on this one. These two competitors can be unpredictable.
Well, that's what makes this match so intriguing. Suplex.
This might be it. Oh, my. Oh, man, incredible impact.
Mr. McMahon may be starting to fade here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
This is nothing, Cole. As this match marches on, he's going to be put through a heck of a lot more than this.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
Gut-wrench suplex.
Making it look easy.
Comes up big with the reversal. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Beautiful technique. Of course, guys, we all remember when the Hell in a Cell debuted in 1997 and how harrowing the structure looked. But it's worth noting that the cell has become even more ruinous in recent years.
Boom, what impact.
Harsh impact.
You know, Corey's point about the cell evolving in recent years is absolutely right. In fact, Byron, the structure is now well over 5 tons.
And I believe that's more than twice as heavy as the original cell, Michael. And believe it or not, it's increased in height by nearly 5 feet.
In the face.
Ooh, what impact. You know, no matter how many times I see a Hell in a Cell match, I'm always amazed at what these competitors are willing to put themselves through.
He might have it.
Oh, nasty impact.
A vicious attack on Mr. McMahon right now. Mr. McMahon.
Hard to dispute Byron's point about what these superstars put themselves through in an environment like this. For whatever reason, when the Hell in a Cell structure is in place, superstars willingly push the boundaries of physical punishment.
And then there's people like Shane McMahon who just take that to a whole other level.
Of course, longtime fans recall the first ever Hell in a Cell match in October 1997. That was the night we first laid eyes on the demonic Kane.
Oh, man, that's a nasty gash on Mr. McMahon. Boom! Nailed it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Little known fact, the Hell in a Cell match was actually inspired by a 1983 cage match dubbed the Last Battle of Atlanta.
I don't know about you guys, but for me, there is no greater thrill than being at the announce desk for a Hell in a Cell match.
He's not looking like himself here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Sure, he's taking some punishment here, but given how much he prefers to be on the outside of the ring, he can very well change the outlook of the match with one shot.
You know, I'm a little surprised, Corey, to hear you talk about the thrill of announcing a Hell in a Cell match, considering you were there when Shane McMahon shattered the announce desk at Hell in a Cell 2017.
I was there too, Michael, and I'll tell you, I will never look at Hell in a Cell matches the same after that.
You were?
Now back to the ring. Real quick, let's remind everybody that there are no rules inside a Hell in a Cell, meaning the referee's sole job in this match is to call for the bell following a 3 count or submission.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Just as important as Byron's point about there being no rules inside the cell, the same holds true for outside the structure. As we've seen many times in the past, superstars don't always stay within the cell.
No, they don't, Cole. In fact, a lot of times you'll see them competing on top of the cell of all places.
It's no secret that Mr. McMahon can be brash, confrontational, and at times even explosive. At one point, Mr. McMahon had an exclusive club where members would kiss the part of his anatomy he uses to sit down.
Oh! Oh!
Byron, you touched on something earlier. Mr. McMahon can most definitely be vain, smug, pompous, adversarial. At one point, the chairman of WWE referred to himself as a genetic jackhammer.
Byron, you showed up on television dressed like a baby. Who are you to insult Mr. McMahon? Mr. McMahon knows what's best for the WWE locker room and the WWE universe better than they do themselves. Sometimes you have to crack a few eggs if you want to make an omelet. If someone doesn't like what Mr. McMahon's doing, that's just too bad. Guys, I don't think you can have a conversation about great Hell in a Cell moments without bringing up the name Shane McMahon. He really has become synonymous with cell insanity. Focused attack on the back. This might be it. Oh, my.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
The intensity of this match has been incredible.
Mr. McMahon's just suffering here. He's definitely in trouble. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Scoop slam. He's calling for it.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Here he goes.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He's looking at it.
Sister Abigail.
Here's his moment, Michael.
He did it. He conquered this demonic structure.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while.
Check him out here.
That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget.
Here is your winner, The Freak.
That's a win worth celebrating.
You know, guys, I personally don't see this as a loss. Mr. McMahon owns the record books, so I don't think he'll see it as a loss either.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere.